Welcome to your Jivamukti practice. So come on down onto your hands and knees into tabletop position. And then begin to tuck the toes, lift the knees and hips into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, pushing equally through hands and feet. 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, finding length through the spine. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale, look forwards and step the feet about 30 centimeters behind the wrists. Hands on blocks if you need, and drop the head down. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, separate the feet out to mat distance, toes out, heels in, and deeply bend the knees, come into your squat. Press the palms together. 1. Inhale, find length. Exhale 2, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Relax the jaw. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale, place the hands down to the floor and extend the legs out long in front of you. And bend the knees halfway, feet and knees together, left arm wraps around and right arm reaches down. Twist to the right 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come to center, right arm wraps around and left arm to the floor. 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come to center and exhale, straighten legs long. Inhale, bend the right knee in and cross it over to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, right hand down, left arm reaches, and exhale, find your twist to the right side. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Left foot is flexed. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back to center and exhale, straighten right leg long. Inhale, bend left knee in and exhale, cross it to the outside of the right knee. Left hand down, inhale, right arm up and exhale, twisting to the left. 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, straighten both legs long. Inhale, bend the knees halfway and then separate them to hip distance. Walk the hands behind you, fingers facing forwards, and then lift the hips. Exhale, drop the head back if that's okay on the neck. 1. Inhale. Exhale 2, ground all 10 toes down. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, broaden the chest. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift hips a little higher. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale, bring the hips back down, extend the legs. And then come on over onto your hands and knees, bringing the forearms to the floor. Clasp the hands or press the hands down and lift the hips. Knees can be bent or straight, dolphin. 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, head isn't on the floor. Exhale, 3. Push through the forearms. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Inhale, bring the knees down to the floor. Take child's pose for 1 breath in and out. Come and find your way to stand at the top of the mat. Feet together, knees together. Inhale, clasp the hands behind you. Exhale, drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale, lift the arms away from the back body. Exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, try not to lean forward. Exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, release the arms and lift the head. Exhale there. Inhale, reach arms overhead, clasp the hands, and exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the back of the head. Stay. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, arch back a few degrees. Inhale, exhale a little further. Inhale, arch back to full capacity. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, chin to chest, elbows close. Inhale, exhale, forehead in line with the chest. Inhale, exhale, forehead in line with the sternum. Inhale, exhale, forehead in line with navel. Inhale, exhale, forehead in line with pubic bone. Inhale, exhale, forehead in line with mid-thigh. Inhale, exhale, forehead in line with the knees. Inhale, bend knees deeply. Exhale, get forehead to touch the knees. Inhale, lift the chest into chair pose, elbows wide, hands still there. Exhale. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, arch back to full capacity. Inhale all the way back up and exhale, relax the arms. Bringing the hands together in front of the chest. Let's take a full breath in. Relax the arms by your sides. Inhale, arms reach over the head, gaze to thumbs, and exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to floor or shins, and exhale, step back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga or knees to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees deeply, look forwards. Inhale, step, walk or hop the feet to the top of the mat, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up high, gaze to the thumbs, and exhale, relax the arms by your sides. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, folding down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Pushing through hands and feet. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bending knees deeply, look forwards. Inhale, step, walk or hop the feet to the top, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, relax the arms, Tadasana. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach arms up and arch back, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs, clasp the hands behind you and lift the arms away from the back. Inhale, hands down to the floor, step back with the right foot, look forwards. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to plank. Exhale, lower down with or without knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor, hips to the sky. Inhale, scoop forwards into cobra, elbows stay bent. Exhale, tuck toes, bum to heels, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forwards with the right foot, look forwards. Exhale, left foot next to right and fold. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach arms up and arch back, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold over both legs, clasp the hands behind you, lift the arms away from the back. Inhale, hands down to the floor, step back with the left foot, look forwards. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, roll forwards to plank. Exhale, lower down with or without knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, scoop the hips down and forwards, lift the chest, elbows bent. Exhale, tuck toes, hips to heels, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale, left foot steps forwards, look forwards. Exhale, right foot next to left foot and fold. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach arms up and arch back, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, relax the arms by your sides. Placing the right hand on the belly, left hand on the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale. Grounding into your feet, lengthening up through the spine. And relax the arms. Feet and knees together. Inhale, bend knees, reach arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, folding down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forwards, back heel grounds down, rise up into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, open out into Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach as far forwards as you can and bring the hand down on the leg. Left arm lifts, look up to left hand, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, find length forwards through the crown of the head. Exhale, rotate the chest up, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Look down, inhale, lift back up. Exhale, bend into Warrior 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2, relax shoulders. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4, bend a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend a little deeper and bringing the right hand down to the floor and left arm reaches over the head. 1. Inhale, exhale, rotate the chest. 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, release both hands down to the floor, frame the front foot, lift the back heel and step it about halfway in. Hands on bricks if you need. Square the body, lengthen. Exhale, fold, chin towards the shin. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, right hip back, left hip forwards, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, bend into the right knee. Exhale, lift the back foot and bring the left knee down to the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up, press hands together. Exhale, twist to the right side, left elbow hooks. Inhale, stay here, or exhale, lift the back knee off the floor. 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, release hands down. Now walk the right foot over towards the left wrist and then slide your left knee over towards the right wrist and come and sit down on the floor. If this doesn't feel good, then have the bottom leg long, the right leg is on the top. Inhale, bring the right hand down to the floor, left arm up, and exhale, find your twist. 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, derotate to the other side. Inhale, come back to center and slide your left shin forwards, aiming to get the right ankle on top of the left knee and the right knee on top of the left ankle. If that doesn't work, then have the right foot on the floor in front of the leg. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold over both legs. 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Should feel this in the outer hips. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lifting yourself all the way back up, taking that right leg off. Hug the knees in towards you and cross right ankle over the left ankle. Squeeze yourself into a little ball. See if you can press the hands down, lift the bum. And then find your way through your vinyasa. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forwards, back heel grounds down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, open out into Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach as far forwards as you can and then bring the hand down on the leg and the right arm lifts. Look to the top hand, 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Look down, inhale, lift. Exhale, bend into left knee, Virabhadrasana 2. 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, soften shoulders. Exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, rebend into the left knee. Left hand comes down and right arm lifts over the top of the head. 1. Inhale, find the length. Exhale, rotate the chest open. 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Release both hands down, frame the front foot, lift the back heel and step the foot about halfway. Inhale, square and lengthen the body. Exhale, fold over the left leg. 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, bend into the front knee, lift the back foot, step it to the back and bring the knee down to the floor. Inhale, arms reach up, prayer together, and exhale, right elbow hooks over the left knee. Stay here or exhale, lift the back knee off the floor, twisting 1. Inhale, find length from the leg to the crown of the head. Exhale 2. Inhale, exhale, twisting a little more. 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, release both hands down to the floor, frame the front foot. Now walk the left foot over to the right hand and bring the right knee to the left hand. If this doesn't work, have one leg long. Left leg is on the top, right arm lifts. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, derotate over to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, slide the right shin forwards and see if you can bring the left ankle on top of the right knee or have the left ankle and foot on the floor in front of the right knee. Inhale, square the body. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, Exhale 3, soften the hips. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift the body, and then open the legs out into a wide seated leg position. Sit on a block or bend the knees slightly if you need to. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold forwards, walking the arms forwards. 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale, soften the chest. 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, start to walk yourself all the way back in and upright. Exhale at the top. Inhale, bring the legs together, hug the knees in, crossing the left ankle over the right. Either bring the hands down, see if you can lift the bum, and then come and find your way through your final vinyasa. Inhale, lifting up into up dog. Exhale, meeting back in downward facing dog. Bringing the knees down to the floor, sitting back onto the heels. Bring the hands together at prayer. And namaste.